vestibule and to the loss prevention officer.
The Office of Community Complaints recommended an excessive use of force complaint be sustained. Newton was also one of 3 officers who used a taser and repeatedly punched a teenager in 2019, which resulted in a $325,000 payout from KCPD. This settlement is for $65,000.
I think it's really important anytime a lawsuit is settled with law enforcement. Somebody has to police the police, and apparently it's not KCPD that's going to police their own employees.
65,000.
Now, that community complaints memo said that officer was disciplined. However, when I reached out to police today, they said that they can't comment on that discipline. It's not public under Missouri state statute. Bria, those 2 wrongful death lawsuits are still pending, and according to police, Newton is a patrol officer here with the department.
Everybody in New York was calling to get down with Mr. Nice Guy. We met all kinds of customers, like this guy here. He's what we call an enhancement smoker, because he thinks that marijuana makes every activity that much better.
Mi casa su casa.
Observe.
You're Scarface, right?
Yeah.
I love Al Pacino, man. Did you ever see Son of a Woman?
Yup.
You ever seen Son of a Woman?
Weed.
On weed? That's the way to see it, man. It's just whack.
$60, yo.
Cool, man. I got it. Did you ever see the back of a $20 bill, man?
No, I don't know, yo.
Did you ever see the back of a $20 bill? On weed? Oh, there's some weird shit in there, man. There's a dude sitting in the bushes, man. Does he have a gun? I don't know, man. I don't know. What? Red team go. Red team go. It's just some weird shit, man.
Yeah, you're fucking crazy, yo.
Oh, it's cool. Thanks, man. Hey, yo, wait. Dude, I'm gonna check out the stars later. It's really trippy. Especially on weed, man.
Marijuana, weed, cannabis, whatever you like to call it, there's a ton available these days. In fact, in Canada, there's more reefer shops than all the McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King's, Taco Bell's, and Starbucks combined. But given my own personal interest in the substance and my obsessive interest in sleep on this channel, I've recently started asking myself, what exactly is the pot doing to my sleep? I know some people swear by it as a sleep aid. In fact, nearly 50% of users report that they're using it to help them sleep, while others say it only makes things worse. What's going on inside your body and brain when you go to sleep high or simply consume cannabis on a regular basis? And more importantly, could you and I actually be hurting our sleep, energy levels, and mental capacity in the long run? First up, let's look at the good sleep news. One of the main benefits of THC that you may have experienced, and that's supported by research, is a decreased sleep onset latency. This is just a fancy way of saying when you have THC in your system, you're likely to fall asleep faster, which is particularly useful for people who find their minds running before bed or those who suffer from insomnia. In fact, studies specifically looking at those suffering from insomnia found that marijuana not only helped them fall asleep faster, but also allowed them to sleep longer. As a result, this led to higher daily functioning and general improvement of well-being. And studies looking at people suffering from depression and PTSD have found similar results, as they often experience poor sleep as well. For people who don't have specific sleep issues, research shows that a single dose of cannabis can reduce sleep onset latency, increase total sleep time, and bring less sleep disruptions once asleep. But repeated use of cannabis can actually start to cause problems, which we'll get to shortly. There's also been some promising research into CBD, the non-psychoactive component of cannabis. First, it may interact with your body's thermal regulation by decreasing your body temperature. To initiate sleep, your body actually needs to drop its core temperature by around 1.5 degrees Celsius, and studies have found that CBD administration seems to aid this. Second, it may be interacting with adenosine. Adenosine builds up in your brain through the day, making you naturally tired. Caffeine actually binds to the same receptors, effectively blocking adenosine, which is why it can keep you alert. But some research suggests that CBD may actually modulate your sensitivity to adenosine, making you more tired. And finally, CBD seems to quiet the amygdala, which is associated with fear and emotions, and it's been shown to reduce anxiety in some studies, allowing for more